The next kind of editing you can do with your digital planner has to do with the weekly planning pages, which are laid out with a table. Now, there are two types of weekly planning pages. One has the days across the top and the subjects down the left side, or you can have the subjects across the top and the days down the left side. I'm going to show you how you can easily adjust this table to match your teaching schedule. Basically, all you will be doing is to add columns or rows or delete columns or rows. Now, you probably are not going to be deleting the columns on this one because these columns are the days. But you will be adding or deleting the rows which have the subjects. Now, in Google Slides, you can't turn the text to be sideways, so it'll be in a small space like this. And so what I've done is added a text box, because you can rotate a text box. So if I typed in this little tiny cell, then the words you wouldn't be able to read them. So anyway, so that's why I added sideways rotated text boxes for the subjects. So let's say there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 subjects here. Let's say that you want to add a row for something that you have every day, like lunch. So I'm going to click here because I'm going to put my lunch after these two subjects. And I come up to Format, Table, Insert Row. It doesn't really matter if you're going to insert above or below. So there, that made my table larger than my slides. So I'm going to come down here without moving on to the next slide and grab it and just scrunch it up. Now, since, like I told you, these are individual text boxes, I'll have to move them to get them lined up with rows again. So here is the extra row that I put in. Since I only want to do that for lunch, I'm going to make it really small and then just type in lunch, 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 lunch. I can also highlight that row and make it a different color. Now, if you can do that if you have the same thing every day of the week. But there are some things that come up that you don't have every day. And so what you can do is insert a text box. So come up here with text box. I'm going to draw a little text box. And let's say that I have music class at 10 o'clock, but I only have it 2 days a week. So here's my music. I can get the time written correctly. And I'm going to fill that with a different color. I have that at 10 o'clock on Monday, Control C, Control V, and 10 o'clock on Thursday, let's say. So if you have just individual things you want to add to your schedule, you can do it like that. And that's how easy it is to edit and adjust a table for your weekly plans.